We got the city news here. City news is here. It's here. The city news is here. We finna get the city. What we've been waiting on. When we take out our time today to see. Turn this shit this way. The city news is here. I don't know if y'all understand this. The city news is here. The city news is here. We're here to watch the city. The city news is 2 minutes away. We get to see the city in 2 minutes. Let's get right. The city. Now y'all can see this computer screen. Now y'all can see that shit, but fuck it. Turn it back this way just a little bit. For all that. The city news is here. I don't know what I'm making this year. Don't even ask. I don't know what I'm making. I don't know what I'm making this year. Don't ask. I'm making everything. I'm making a little bit of everything. Steve, I'm making a little bit of everything. They get a little bit of everything. Making a little bit of everything. We gotta do them wagers in the. Oh God, we do. You gotta make a raw point guard. You make a raw point guard, we good. Don't make no 5. If you make a 5-9, I'm making an inside bid. If you make an ISO guard, just know I'm making the best popper on the game. I'm grinding this shit, man, so I need you. I'm grinding this shit, so I need you. No, they not. That's why we got a lockdown. That's why we're going to have a lockdown. That's why you gotta make a good big deal then. We grinding, man. Yo, that's in school too. School last night. I need you locked in. That's all. I'm gonna need you locked in. I'm gonna need you locked in. Let's go. Let's go. The biggest day on the planet. This is the biggest day on the planet. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. We good before you. I'm gonna get the game 2 days early. You gotta lock in, bro. So I don't wanna lose. I'ma only lose with my IRLs to make funny ass content. And I'm gonna make a guard just to play with them niggas. But I'm gonna be big when I'm playing with comp ass niggas. I don't know. I might go a 6-7 big though. I might go a 6-7 big though. That's my thing. I might make a 6-7 big. I don't know, cause the other bigs be looking trash. If I make a 6'7" big, I got speed over these niggas. I'm gonna be getting crazy bump steals, cause bump steals is back. It's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. But I'm gonna make a 7 foot big too. I'm gonna try all the heights. I need steel though. I need a 90 steel. Come on, Stacks. Come on, Evan.
Yo, what is good, everybody? The moment we've been waiting for is finally here. You feel me? Me and my guy.
What the fuck is Ray 10? Think you know this nigga?
NBA 2K.
Think you know this nigga?
It's almost over.
Nah, Ray, I'm playing with you.
The road was long and fun, but now.
Oh, we got the fucking city, bro. This shit better be hard.
It was great.
We got my team got River City back, but this shit better be hard. Yeah, he goated. Okay, he better. Hey, he better be goated. Hey, that's all I need to hear.
We got the city now, so should we give
If you know how we got down in 24.
There was a lot of content that came from Community Day. A lot of creators uploaded a lot of content. We had some, you know, obviously some gameplay. We had.
I ain't worried about no win percentage. I'm worried about winning.
Which is new in NBA.
I ain't worried about no win percentage. I'm worried about winning.
Opportunity to see that, and of course,
win percentage don't mean shit to me. If we get in the wagers, we gon' fucking win.
Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, pretty much.
Cause our lockdowns was fucking garbage in our fucking wagers. God damn.
And of course, we got the MYPARK. So we got a lot of things to go over today when it comes to the city, though, and I'm really excited.
Now our lockdowns is fucking trash.
So to start off, we're going
our lockdowns is fucking trash. Oh my god.
Followed by the courtside report video.
Our lockdowns is fucking horrible.
Together. I think Stacks and I have both been through many cities, neighborhoods, MYPARKs, and this one is one of, I think, our favorite.
Y'all better not say this is the best. This might not be the best.
A lot of community feedback.
The Oxy's trash. I should have picked up. I had a nigga that was so tough, and I ain't never pick him up. I ain't never pick him up, but he was tough, and I ain't never pick him up. And I was playing with that nigga since 21, 22, 23, 24. I played him a little bit on 24.
PC is on UGen this year, and we'll be getting this for the first time. Before we show this trailer, we also wanted to give a heads up that if you are restreaming us right now, we do recommend silencing the stream until the trailer is finished because of the music used in it. It's an awesome track, but we don't want anybody to get a copyright.
Thank you for telling us.
You are restreaming.
Thank you for telling us.
And silencing the stream for just a second. Stacks?
All right, man. I feel like we did enough talking. Let's see the trailer, baby.
Oh, they said muted. What the fuck? Okay, we got a little neighborhood walkway. We got the city. Let me see this shit. Hold on. Let me see. Oh god damn! Why this bitch so big? The wreck look like it's in an arena. That's the wreck. Okay, that's the NBA. We got the wreck. We got the. Whoa, the stage. Is that the stage? River City. We seen that event center. Is that Sunset Old Town? Hold on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? We got a big ass boat. Like 2021 type shit. Elite Rise. Okay, here go the Elite Rise 2s, 3s. Damn, they got that motherfucker in a goddamn MYPARK. We seen the MYPARK. Bro, just show us the fucking parks. What the fuck is this? Bro, is they not showing us the fucking city? We want to see city. We not playing on no fucking goddamn. Come on, bro. What the fuck is this?
Man.
What the fuck was that?
Bruh. It's been tough holding on to these details for a while, man.
But what the fuck was that?
Crazy. They super excited. So we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into the details.
That shit look 10 times bigger. What the fuck was that?
Well, man,
we see we got a new stage.
You guys been asking for that, and we delivered.
I don't know if it's smaller. That shit do look bigger though.
Me and Evan rocking the Proving Grounds drip right now, and of course NBA 2K15 parks. Man, oh man, Evan. I think this.
Oh, we got NBA 2K15 parks, but I ain't really see the parks.
A lot to talk about.
I ain't really see the parks.
About as always, and we do have both a Courtside Report dev video and a blog to give you all.
I see the go-kart.
So today we have LD and Alexis chatting with Eric, our VP of Development for NBA 2K.
We seen the new stage. Hey, we definitely. Hey, lie down. I don't know if Jen's in the game, but we definitely gonna need you for the stage.
Yes, sir. And we know you guys are gonna have questions, so if you do, make sure you go to the.
Can y'all show us the parks, bro? That shit was moving too fucking fast.
Leave your questions there, and maybe one of the devs will get back.
The shit was too fucking fast.
Discord.gg/NBA2K.
Let's see what these niggas talking about.
Bro, thank you so much, bro. Thank you.
All right, make sure you guys stick around.
Let's see what they talking about.
Nah, they trolling us. They trolling. Hey, Chad, just calm down. Calm down.
They gotta be trolling us. Come on, EJ, they gotta be trolling.
They're trolling right now. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling right now. They're trolling right now. They're trolling. They're trolling.
What the fuck was that?
All right, let's see the.
Okay.
2K25 courtside.
Let me see what they talking about. Let me see the courtside. They gotta be trolling.
Joined by
Cause I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
VP of NBA Development at Visual Concepts, who's going to break down all things new and exciting in the city in 2K25. Eric, welcome.
Chris, Alexis, thank you so much for having me. The team has been working incredibly hard.
I don't even know what the fuck I just watched.
Stuff. Talk about
all I seen was a new stage. The stage looked like it was outside,
which is a big driver for us. And so I'm really excited to tell everyone how you can play anywhere and win everywhere in the city this year.
We've heard that
he said 2K15 parks, and I seen Ribbit, I seen Old Town, but I ain't seen 2K15 parks.
The city in NBA 2K25 is entirely brand new. And harking back to that comment about how user feedback,
I've seen so much different courts, it was ridiculous.
Significantly smaller.
Y'all had the shit where we go grind out badges.
Your experience is quicker. And the entire city this year is designed with basketball in mind. So the main street, we're calling it the Boulevard of the Stars.
Okay, I like this.
Like an urban flair to it. There's murals painting both sides.
This is like 2K21.
Basketball field. The light posts are green release.
That right there look like 2K21.
One really cool
you play 2K21, you know what I'm talking about.
Is the Walk of Fame we have. It's kind of symbolic of Hollywood Boulevard. There's a basketball representing each NBA Finals winner in NBA history. And one really cool aspect of it is you can continue to add your own stars to this Walk of Fame as you play through my career and win NBA titles. So you're kind of designing the city yourself as you go.
We don't want to hear about that bullshit.
Can you expand on Elite versus Rise this year in NBA 2K25?
In NBA 2K25, both affiliations are getting brand new parks. The court layouts are very tight, so it's really easy to hop from one court to the next. You don't have to worry about traversing environmental variables. It's just getting on the court and playing basketball. So the new Elite affiliation park is built into an old, worn-down fort that used to be a bustling pirate scene a long, long time ago.
I like how it's small like that. I like how the court's right there small.
And inside of. I think fans are going to have a lot of fun exploring this.
I like this. This smaller. I like that.
They're going to absolutely love their affiliation park this
year. Thank you for showing me the damn park.
Gigantic.
Whoa. I like that too. I like that too. I ain't gonna lie.
Robots being built. They're in various.
I like how the court's right next to each other.
Really neat experience. And
I like how the court's right next to each other.
Having a great time when they're playing.
You had to run all the way to.
So all of your favorite game modes.
Hey, Rod, you had to run down the fucking.
Feeling right now the new rec. I think it looks fantastic.
Now the rec look like it's a globe. The stage. Is that the stage?
The new game experiences we're bringing into the city in 2K25. We might have hinted that
we already saw the mic court.
2K25.
We already saw the mic court.
Definitely back.
We saw the mic court yesterday. We don't want to see the mic. We saw the mic court 2 days ago. We don't want to see that shit no more.
Safe place to practice your game. You can invite your micro teammates in to play with you. You can invite your actual friends in to play with you. And another item that
we know how the fucking mic court works, dumbass.
Difficulty sets.
Let's go to the next one.
Custom for each mode in the city, so you can really practice how you're playing in each mode as you prepare to compete.
If you knew the 2K, you don't know what fucking mic court is. Something wrong with you.
I did notice you said the word compete. So expand on that.
Compete and competition is kind of been a mantra for the team this year. I really feel, honestly, like it's an area we've kind of lacked in years past. So I really wanted a place to drive home competition in the city. And this year we're introducing a new game mode called Proving Grounds.
Proving Grounds
is the ultimate place for competition in the city this year. It's ranked play. There's 4 different modes you can play in. There's 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5.
Okay.
It's top level.
I like that.
Shot meters are turned off. The top 100.
I like that.
Each of the 4 modes will have
shot meter automatically turned off. I like that. I like that. That's where we might be at. If it's ranked play, that's where we might be. We might win right there.
Season, we're giving
We not gonna lose.
Really good prizes. You want to compete for them. And above all, this is just a place for people to go in and show off what their skills are. It's a really fun place to play, and anyone who participates in Proving Grounds this year will be earning the
Hey, if you rank play, go there. I don't want to see you hard ass, full team ass niggas in the stage.
Oh, it's something that really empowers.
I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about the street ball shit. That's where I'm finna go get my badges at.
Brand new, beautiful street courts for you to play in, and
I'm gonna go get my badges right there.
For you to beat. Again, you can do it with your friends if you want, and you can play for amazing cosmetic rewards this year. They're really unique. Street ball in 2K25, I think, is going to be another big hit for us.
So based on everything you're saying, it sounds like there's a lot of new content for players to enjoy this year.
There is, Chris. I'm not even done yet. Last
Triple Threat Park.
Triple Threat Park, a new experience right in the city. And it's something that I'm really, really excited about for longtime players of my career to really enjoy. This entire new park is the remaster of NBA 2K16's Rivet City Rooftop Court. We remastered it, recreated it.
We like that in my team. We like that in my team.
It looks amazing. It's a one-to-one homage of the original park. If you were at all a fan of that, I strongly encourage you to get in here and try this experience out.
Shout out to Rivet City fans. I have so many great memories playing on those parks.
So is there any chance of seeing more nostalgia in NBA 2K25?
In NBA 2K25, we're celebrating NBA 2K15. We're bringing back all 4 MYPARK courts, remastered for users to play. That includes Sun-Drenched,
oh my God,
Industrial Rivet City.
We definitely going there. Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
Championship, Old Town.
That's fire. Oh my God.
That back as well.
That's fire. That's a W. That's a W. That's a big W. That's a big W right here. That's a big W right here. That's a big W right here.
It's literally been over 10 years.
That's a W right here.
We're going to be putting out one, per season for the first 4 seasons. It's something I didn't want to put out as an event where there was leaderboards and people were sweating and trying to get to the top. Like, it's not really the vibe I was going for with these. This is about reliving past memories with your friends, having a great time. You're going to earn 2x rep in this, that sweet 2 XP. Look, I'm ready to go on these now.
Can you at least tell the fans which remasters coming in season 1?
During the back half of season 1, we're going to go back and we're going to visit the Old Town Flyers Park. And while competition was
season 1 we go
for the team this year, fun
everybody gonna be in that.
Top of our list.
Squad Finder.
One thing we added to the game this year is called the Squad Finder. It is a place for you, like the name says, to go find like-minded players who are trying to achieve the same goals. It's a great way for you to establish some new connections.
Team sweats. Oh, you can put no mic or mic, and I'm putting microphone on. I'm gonna talk all this shit in the world.
One thing we added to the game this year is a new mode called the Track. The Track is an indoor karting warehouse where you can do a new race every single week, and the winner who has the best time at the end of each week wins 1 million VC. Another thing we added to the game this year to really help out new users is called casual courts. It's kind of like your safe zone to play as a new user. The only people that can step on these courts are the people who are new and inexperienced users to NBA 2K.
Hey, we better be busting their ass out there.
To learn the game.
Don't let me make a new account. I think I'm gonna be able to bust y'all ass.
And that continues directly in the city. One thing we added to the game this year is a little informational key.
I like how they got casual courts though. I'll probably
Whenever you activate them, you get a video of our very own Chris Manning and Shakedown telling you about what this building is about, what the experience is inside, what kind of difficulty level it is, and
nobody's gonna be doing that.
Fit for you.
Yeah,
nobody's doing that.
It's a great addition to the series to help educate fans about all things new in the city. If I do say so myself, the acting's pretty top-notch too, Eric.
Chris, you did a great job, I'm not gonna lie.
And that brings us to the end of this NBA 2K25 Courtside Report on the city. Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Chris, so much for having me here today. I want to thank
I don't see what everybody's saying, though.
The ongoing support you've given us for so many years.
Let me see what niggas saying. Let me see what people saying. They brought the remasters back just for like 1 season. Let me see what EJ said.
Like, bro, for them to bring back them chords, bro, like, it's where it all started. It's where it all started for me, bro.
That's fire though. I don't want to hear you crying. I want to hear niggas talk about your game.
I don't want to miss a single pod with you. And remember, the city is only available on the new gen version of NBA 2K25, which is PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Who else live?
The trailer you just watched, the Courts of the Court, the video, this full blog, everything will be on the NBA 2K website shortly if it's not already, and you can read it again at your own pace if you need to. Stacks, where do you want to start here? There's a lot.
Nigga said he crying. I think he is.
It's a lot, so we're going to start from the very top. We got us a small... Again, this is something that the community has asked for.
Dang, I wasn't even recording. Dang.
We're smaller city, and the trailer said less running around and more running it back. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that a little bit. Evan, what we got?
I love that. Less running around and more running it back.
Bill about of a star.
As you heard Eric talk about, this year's city has a more
I got a YouTube in a minute.
That's based on community feedback. We've eliminated empty spaces, and nearly every building in the city can be interacted with, which I'm sure many of you will be happy to hear.
Okay.
But let's take a closer look at some of the areas that Eric talked about. The first one is the heart of the city. We call it the Boulevard of the Stars. And this is one street with easy access to all the game modes and shops and basically the main areas you'll be visiting in the city. You can see the subway station here is a basketball hoop there in the middle. The green release lamppost here that Eric mentioned, it is really a basketball themed city this year. And the other thing that he talked about is the Walk of Fame. So this has every NBA championship team in history on the ground, and you can go find your favorite, take a screenshot with it if you want. And the cool part is,
that's hard. I like that.
Spots that you can then fill yourself as you win championships in your life career. So, Stacks,
even though I don't give a fuck about it,
remember that you're gonna go find in the city.
I'm going straight to 1973. Checking out the Knicks' one and only NBA championship. That's gonna be my first stop. But then after that, you know, I'm gonna get into my career, push on my own joints up there, and then I'm gonna start visiting those.
I see LeBron, Spurs in the chat. I see Knicks.
I'm going 2016 Warriors. 2015
Warriors. But anyways,
or 2017 Warriors
so
with Kevin Durant.
Champions in history are on this Walk of Fame. We're going to go look at it. On top of that, there's also beautiful murals across the buildings in the city. We've got Steph on the Rec building with his 4 championships right there. Kevin Durant is on the Starting 5 building. There's a comic book themed LeBron one that I actually really like because it has all of his career highlights, like his 40,000 points mark, him doing a stare down in Boston, and a couple other moments.
Y'all talking about LeBron and y'all put Kawhi and Jamal Murray in there.
Athlete Jason Tatum. He is outside.
Y'all talking about Jason Tatum and y'all showing fucking.
Just a second.
Y'all showing fucking Wembanyama.
What's your favorite one? There's more that we're not showing here, but of the ones that we're showing, what's your favorite one?
Probably my favorite one would probably have to be maybe. I'm not gonna lie, the LeBron one is tough. The LeBron one is tough, but I think the Wemby one kind of fits his theme more. You know what I'm saying? Him lacing up his shoes.
Oh, they got LeBron. 40,000 scoring king. And then Cleveland, this is for you. Okay.
All of the other stuff behind him, like the Dallas and stuff. So I got to go with the Wemby one, but I will admit the LeBron one is pretty cool too. I like the comic book theme that you were talking about.
Hey, Thief, I need you in that mic court. Thief, I need you in that mic court live up.
LeBron one, but the Tatum is pretty cool as well.
I just need you getting your dribble moves and shit down. I need you in that mic court live up.
All right. Why not go to the Proving Grounds? You see me and Evan with the drip on Proving Grounds. These are some of the jerseys that we actually gave out to creators and others that came out to Community Day last week. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, sir, we got the drip on. So let's talk
about lockdown,
a little bit.
Clip
mode. I feel like we've been saying that a lot throughout this whole road to NBA 2K25. Let's find out a little bit more information about Proving Grounds.
Yep, so as Eric talked about, this is a new ranked mode in the city that we have not had before, and this is in a Coliseum.
Proving Ground, I like this. Ranked mode, I like it.
Play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5 games.
Y'all better not touch that 1v1.
That is really
that 1v1 got all post scores in it. I'm going to let y'all know. That 1v1 got all post scores in it.
And this is where you can earn the best rep progression in the city. So this is, it's really tuned for competitive play, and we think you'll really enjoy it. But on top of that, we've seen a lot of community feedback about just simply wanting a true place to compete in the city. So for our comp players, this is probably going to be where you spend the most time in NBA 2K25. It'll be a good time. But this is a ranked mode.
Hold up, Evan. Yeah, for those comp players, man, I want to actually see y'all in there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be talking all crazy about y'all record. You know what I'm saying? playing against people who just stepped on the game. I want to see y'all in proving grounds. So if y'all really about that life, get into proving grounds and play against people that's trying to sweat just like y'all.
Oh, Pro-Am not in the game. I ain't seen Pro-Am. They're not talking about Pro-Am.
Take that challenge.
Is Pro-Am out of the game? Did they take Pro-Am out of the game?
Pro-Am, Rec, we will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay, Pro-Am, they talk about Pro-Am. Okay.
This is a ranked mode.
I ain't seen Pro-Am. That's crazy.
We've got 5 proving grounds tiers.
Yeah, bronze, silver,
gold,
diamond,
platinum,
top rank. And we get that top rank. You hear me?
As you play well.
Thief, we get to that top rank.
Bad games, you may drop a tier. And the amount of progress you make is based on
50% rep, 2-time rep, 25% rep,
on top
10
of
rep.
that, matchmaking in proving grounds prioritizes putting you against other players who are in a similar tier and team structure as you.
And you get more
team
VC.
Structure means, for example, like whether or not you're playing in a squad. That is
And you get more VC.
In the matchmaking.
And you get more
Your tier is
VC.
unique
What are we
per
talking
game
about?
type Per season, but good news for many of you. Your best rank across all seasons in each of
This is basically Pro-Am.
saved, so that isn't lost forever once the season ends. Once you reach silver, as you can see here, your tier will be displayed on your MyPlayer gamer plate. And then if you continue to play well, you will activate increasing rep multipliers and VC win bonuses for each game at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. If you are in the top 100,
yeah, I need that rep.
Proving Grounds game,
we're gonna be in that
rank
motherfucker. I'm
will
gonna try to know
also
that
be
now.
shown off on your gamer plate. And then the top 5 competitors will hold the top ranked status that you see there on the right. And as long as you are in the top 5, you will get double rep in that game type and a top ranked logo that displays your rank. And the top
if we don't get the top
players
rep, we get a
will
diamond. We're gonna keep
also
winning the
get a
diamond.
special animated player banner that you get to keep. So with all this said, with ranks and this brand new ranked mode, Proving Grounds really is
We're gonna be a diamond killer
the
today.
true place to compete in the city, the place where you can flex how good you are, and we cannot wait to see who's at the top of the leaderboard.
Everybody's gonna be in this shit. That 500.
Y'all wanted comp, you got comp. Now get in there and get compy. See y'all sharing all of those dribble moves on Twitter, man. Use those moves in there, man. See what those locks look like in there.
Nah, it's gonna be boosted.
Nah, it's gonna
like
be fun.
crazy.
I think Proving Grounds is really cool. I'm definitely gonna get in there. I doubt I get the top ranked, but I am down to compete. You know what I'm saying? But Evan, for the people that are like you know what I'm saying, that just want to have a good time on 2K.
He going to the
No,
casual
not-
shit. The casual shit. The casual shit. Evan's a
Dude, just
casual.
try to have a good time.
That nigga Evans gotta be
You
a
know what I'm saying?
casual.
Maybe they just got off work.
That nigga gotta be a casual.
They play some 2K.
They going to the
You know what I'm
casual.
saying?
Evan, you was definitely a casual.
like that. Where do they go to play? Like where can they hop on the court at?
Well, first of all, that is the plain truth. I am probably not good enough to be fighting in the Proving Grounds, so I am the person that this is talking about. But yes, the Rec, Theater, Pro-Am, Starting 5, and Ante Up are all back, and you can still earn XP and rep there without affecting your Proving Grounds rankings. Like, so you guys
That's
know
awesome.
that. It is
That's
back.
better. I like how that shit don't affect your
I'm sure many will
record.
be happy to hear that the Rec and Ante Up both have brand new interior designs. So you can see the Rec.
You seen the Rec? The Rec hard.
We're gonna
No
show
squads,
that
we got
Ante Up
squads.
is in this brand new all marble location. It's very fitting for the stage, as many of you call it. And we've heard the community asking for a fresh look here for a long time. So
That got to be the 10K court. That's the 10K court for sure. The one way in the back is the 10K court for sure.
Now, the
But
Rec
this
is
look
also
like-
a brand new environment.
I don't like the look. I don't like the look. I'm sorry, I don't like the
It's got a very
NA up
classy
look.
lobby that you just saw, and then when you're in games, you've got a very unique arena where there are fans on different levels of the room around you watching. And then last but not least, in Pro-Am, there is also a new full-sized arena that can be unlocked once your team reaches Platinum tier. So a couple of refreshed looks for your favorite modes, and then, like we said, the Rec,
But they ain't showing the Pro-Am.
5, and Ante Up are all out.
Man, I
Why
want
they ain't
to
start
talk
the
about
prom?
Ante Up for a quick second. Those guys, they've been needing this. Okay, of all people I know that have been playing 2K, the Ante Up, the stage players, those guys been needing the refresh.
Nigga on my
for a while,
Twitter.
So I'm so excited for them to get them a new environment, something for them to, go ahead and play in, and because they've been playing in there for a while. So I'm happy they got a brand new court. That's gonna be really cool. Shout out to those guys. And then also the Rec getting a new look, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna be in the Rec day one. You know, I'm gonna try to bring Evan out there with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Evan gonna be out there dominating.
I'll be
right?
there.
And then I'm gonna bring Evan to Proving Grounds. Anyway, we saw at Community Day that the MyPark has returned. Now, a lot of people that just started playing 2K recently might not know what the MyPark is, but it's a perfect place for you to go in there to home.
I actually like the
get
park.
a little bit more information on this new and improved MyPark. So, Evan, let's hear about it.
Yep, I'll just say there's a reason we've heard the community asking for it to return, and it is a combination of an apartment and a basketball court. So that means it is your private hub to practice, and you can freestyle on your own or invite friends over. And this MyPark is also a central location for NBA 2K25's.
Ricky to Legend is back.
If you need to work on your shooting, there is a ball machine to help you out. So you can keep calling for the ball, like hit X on PlayStation, but keep calling for the ball and you can get quick shots up without having to run around chasing your missed shots. I'm sure
Thank you.
Happy to hear that.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you.
Especially me, I don't make a lot of shots. Well, I might be selling myself right now. But especially me, I'm doing a lot of chasing.
Calling for the ball in MyPark is like the best thing. I hate having to run. 5 balls laying across the thing. You got to run for all of them.
You can see that you can invite other people to play with you, and those people can either be your real friends, so I can invite Stacks over, or you can actually invite my career teammates from the NBA. So, you know me, I'm going to invite LeBron to play against him, and things like that. But once you have everybody in your MyPark, you can play 1s, 2s, 3s, horse, and all these other game modes you see. And in addition, on the bottom right, you'll see MyPark now has a new slider preset difficulty setting so that you can practice within the same sliders as your favorite game modes. So these difficulty sliders aren't picking from like rookie, pro, Hall of Fame.
I like that.
This is picking from, as you can see there, rec or city or ranked pro-am, difficulties like that to match your favorite game mode so that you can practice in the actual settings that you will be playing in once you go.
I like that.
Those modes.
That means you can
There
warm
are
up.
a lot of videos from creators that were at Community Day who did a full tour of the MyPark. But a couple other things to mention. There's new wall mural art that you can earn. And you can also hang up these game-worn jerseys that you get when you do jersey swaps with other NBA players. In my career, like Austin Reeves, Wemby, Jalen Brunson, and
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. But man, let's talk about the sliders thing right now, because I know a lot of you guys go from playing park to playing rec or playing pro-am, like y'all jump through different modes. It's always good to get recalibrated. So
don't sell my shit. You sell my shit.
I'm playing park all day, and then Evans hit me up, yo, Stacks, man, let's go hop in the rec. I'm gonna go to my MyPark right now.
I better know I'm making a mini, and I put Devin.
And then put us some shots.
I put Devin Booker shit on my shit again.
With the rec sliders.
Y'all better know. I am putting the Devin Booker page again
super
on all you
underrated,
niggas.
and I'm hoping that you guys really appreciate that one, because super slept on is one of those things that you don't realize how important it is until you don't have it. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, we also seen that Rise and Elite are back. Shout out to all my Elite guys out there, man. And so are LD and Shakedown. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic duo out there. What do the new affiliations look like? That's what I'm really trying to see. What we got here?
So you saw a little sneak peek in those videos and in a trailer, but things are a little flipped this year. So LD2K still leads Elite, but the Elite is pirate themed. So last year Elite was the futuristic one. This year Elite is pirate themed, and there's a fort, cannons on the wall that you can see there on the left. A nice pirate ship that you can actually play
three squirts
and on top of.
3-2 squirts. I like that.
You can actually use a pulley system to travel from the ground to the top deck, and then hop on a zip line to return back to the ground. So you're not climbing the stairs up to the top. On the top. You got a quick way up and a quick way down. Now, if you join Rise, you will be led by Shakedown, our OG creator over here, and you will play in a robot factory where there's giant robots and mechs all around you. And one thing to note here is that based on community feedback, the dev team designed the courts within these affiliation parks to be close together. So you can easily hop between them and get in games quicker without walking around different obstacles and the things in the affiliation.
Thank you.
For quick games.
Thank
Stacks,
you.
You've seen this, Elite and Rise. Which one do you think you're joining?
Yeah, That's tough. I really like that.
They did say they resided to like
the pattern of the way the course is set up kind of.
I might go to Rise this year.
Of like the older courts back in the day, and the older 2Ks where they're right next to each other, easy to get to from court to court. But I got to go back elite. I think I'm gonna stay loyal to the elite because that's where I already was. But I think I'm gonna stay shining over there with elite. What about you, Evan?
Well, should I stay elite?
Betray elite. I was elite last year, but I kind of like the robots theme, you know. Pirates are not my thing, so I might be going for robot, futuristic look. We'll see. We'll see at launch. I don't want to betray elite, but we'll see when we get in the game when I decide. But yeah.
Don't worry, I just sent LD a text. I just let him know what was going on. But anyway, man, Eric said NBA 2K25 had a focus on making the experience better for beginners and more accessible overall. See, look, I think this is gonna be perfect for my dad. All right, look, shout out to my dad, but he be hopping on 2K. I ain't gonna say too much more. So I think this is gonna be This is gonna be perfect for my dad. Let's break it down a little bit more, man, and let's try to figure out how exactly gonna be a better experience for beginners and casual.
Yeah, so we can't forget that every year we have so many players who are brand new to NBA 2K, starting to play for the first time. And our dev teams added these new features that really make the city feel more welcoming. So the first one that Eric talked about was these Holo Help info kiosks, where your two affiliation leads, LD and Shakedown, will pop up as holograms. And these kiosks are in front of every game mode building and activity in the city. And LD and Shakedown will break down how each mode works and what skill level the experience is targeted for. So if you're brand new, this is a great way to kind of go around the city, understand all the different places and ways you can play. If you missed it on the main menu, the new Learn 2K Hub is also available directly from your MyPark apartment. So that Learn 2K is a new mode that's packed with mini games, drills, and practice scenarios, all tailored to help you master the basics. And then once you master the basics, there are more advanced drills in there as well to help you elevate your game to the next level. Now, let's say you've done Learn 2K, got some practice shots up in MyPark, played a couple games in there, and maybe you played some NBA career games as well. While you go online, the next place we recommend going to is the new casual courts. So these are located within the Rise and Elite affiliation parks. There's 2 in each one for 2s and 1 for 3s. And these are novice-friendly courts with easier difficulty. There's no squads allowed here on these casual courts, and they are restricted to the lowest performance meter status. So it's a more casual environment without the pressure of going up against the 2K vets out there in the park. And once you graduate from casual to hooper status on the performance meter, you won't be able to play on these courts anymore.
What's your secret
Last
to being
but not least,
about
Eric mentioned our dev team added a squad finder feature. This is
lie.
something that I really like, especially if I'm hopping on late at night, nobody else is
Let
online.
me check your account out. You have
do
2
a lot.
subscribers. Please.
There's a new squad finder feature. Select your preference of squad size.
Please leave me alone. 2 subscribers?
Which is really important to a lot of people.
I don't even mean to hate. I'm not a hating person. Don't come here and talk crazy.
Has a mic now, but
You
we're not
got
going to talk
2
about that right
subscribers.
now. Overall rating
about.
range, performance range, and the affiliation. And you will be connected with
Yeah, they
other
move my
players who
screen
are
and
looking
shit.
for a squad that want similar preferences as you. So you can see this person wants to play 3s, he wants to play sweaty,
Better go.
and he's
I
up
belong
in
to
the
the
high
casual
90
court.
overall score already, or at least he wants to play with others who are in the 94 to 99 overall range. So we know there's a lot going on in the city. So
Better go do your
if you're
research.
brand new to NBA 2K, hopefully these 3 features really do help you get off to the strongest level.
Man,
You better go do his research.
That's great. There's so many things that we could talk about. The casual courts, I think that's amazing. It's like you said, especially for new players. Regardless of how, I know everybody probably watching the chat are experienced players or like to pretend they're experienced players. No matter, regardless of how you feel about that, I think it's still a great thing for casual players and people just coming in to play 2K. Because you never know, one of those casual players might turn into one of the best ever. You know what I'm saying? They just probably just needed that little jump start to really get out there and get their feet wet. Also, the teammate finder feature is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I can see myself using that as well. I usually don't need teammates as long as I got my guy Evan with me. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely can see myself hopping in there and using that, especially for the first couple of weeks of 2K as I try to map out what my squad, my daily running squad, gonna look like. So I think that'd be pretty cool.
I forgot you was a
One
mod.
thing I loved about
Nah, he good. He good. Don't talk nobody else.
Street ball.
We ain't even big enough to talk nobody else.
Those were super fire. It was a great addition in NBA 2K24. Now I hear this co-op street ball. We got co-op street ball, Evan. Let's break that down, baby.
Yep. So this is really exciting because we saw a lot of players last year who were using street ball to practice and grind because it's fun.
As long as I'm making money.
Setting, right? Even though it's against the AI.
As long as I'm making money.
It's fun to play in those street ball environments and also look great.
Buddy.
So now you can do it with up to 2 other friends. So me and you can play with an AI street ball person on our team, or we can bring Zaro in from the chat and have the 3 of us go up against 3 street ball bosses. And I think Eric mentioned there's a lot of cool rewards that you can earn from street ball quests this year that we're not going to spoil today. But there's new street ball locations as well. It's not the same one as last year. There's one on the building rooftop overlooking the city. This one is called the Sideline, as you can see on the court. And then there's another one on the beach. This is surrounded by sand dunes, so it is appropriately named the Dunes. And then there's also a third one inside what we call the Temple. It's kind of like a church vibe with like stained glass. You saw a little sneak peek in the trailer, but if you want to go back and watch that again or look at the blog, you can see the Temple in there as well. So we've got the Sideline, the Dunes, and the Temple as 3 brand new street ball locations.
Alrighty, now look, we're not even gonna waste any time. We talked about a lot of things. But we have not talked about. Probably got the biggest reaction in the chat when I was watching. NBA 2K15 MYPARKs are back. Evan, that looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the trailer, my heart skipped a beat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I seen Old Town pop up, I saw Sunset pop up. All the memories came back to my brain of how I used to be. You know what I'm saying? How I used to be out there a long time ago, but. We're bringing them back, man. It's going to be super fun. When exactly are they coming?
Yeah, so these are going to come as events in the My Career Event Center. This is not only for my team. I'm seeing some people in the chat say that. My team does have Triple Threat Park, which has the 2K16 Rivet City. But these 2K15 MYPARKs are events in the My Career Event Center. And there's going to be a new remastered MYPARK unveiled in each of the first 4 seasons. So towards the end of season 1, we're going to go back to Old Town, and these are quick shots in the trailer, so I'm going to leave them up on the screen for a little bit. But you can appreciate the detail in these new gen versions that faithfully recreate how you all remember these back in NBA 2K15. Stacks, 10 years ago, which affiliation were you?
I remember when affiliations first came, I went to Sunset, and then I switched to Rivet. Not gonna lie, but man, just looking at this screenshot right here, man. Almost want to cry, man. It's been a long time. I know the community has been talking about this for so long, like so long. And to see Old Town, and NBA 2K25 like a newer game is gonna be crazy. Not gonna lie, but I'm excited.
Yep, then next up in Season 2, we are going to be going to Sunset Beach. This was the affiliation I was in. I did not switch. I stuck with Sunset, even though I remember
Sunset Beach where it's at.
Tempted to switch to Old Town, but I didn't do it. I stuck with Sunset. Stacks, you got any favorite memories from playing on these courts back in 2K15?
Yeah, I do, man. I think it used to be so crazy because I remember like the parks used to give you specific boosts and stuff like that depending on what affiliation you was on. But of course, my key core memories playing in Rivet with the chain link nets. You know what I'm saying? When you green a 3 on those, man, that sound used to be crisp. So I remember that vividly.
Well, we do have Rivet as well, so that's going to be coming in Season 3. So this is the Rivet City being brought back pretty much exactly as you remember it. This is when I first looked at this, it was a flashback to the past. So I think a lot of people will enjoy the nostalgia here. And finally, last but not least, in Season 4, we're going to go to the MYPARK that Old Town won as the affiliation champion that year in NBA 2K15, where they got put on this new aircraft carrier. Stacks, remember this one?
I actually do remember this one, and I was sick about my affiliation losing because I think I think if I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure, but if I remember correctly, the reason I switched is because it looked like Rivet was gonna win, and then Old Town won. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to man. Oh man, the vibes, the nostalgia, man. The memories. It's great. But anyway, man, oh man, we got to see those parks. We got to walk down memory lane a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit more of that later on the stream when we talk about something else. But right now, let's talk about rep and legend, right? So we got rep. You can hit legend this year. How does that work?
I like that.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people asking because it wasn't in the trailer. It's hard to show rep in a trailer, but rep is still the year-long progression system, and in NBA 2K25, it's divided into 4 categories that each have 5 tiers. So there's rookie 1 to 5, starter 1 to 5, veteran 1 to 5, and legend 1 to 5. And at each tier, you will unlock rewards such as the new cap breakers that we talked about a couple weeks back when we revealed the gameplay. And these have 15 total available cap breakers to earn as you advance through the rep tiers. And these 15 cap breakers are shared across your saves. It's not like you use 2 of them here and then you only have 13 left for your other
I
saves.
hit legend in 2K21. That's the last, and 22.
Right away.
The last 2 times I hit legend.
15 that you can earn for your saves. Now, these cap breakers not only increase your attribute ratings beyond their max potential, so-called caps, but they also contribute towards meeting the attribute requirements that you need to unlock new animations, badges, and takeovers. And I saw Zach from our dev team even mention that they could unlock special archetype names for your My players as well. Now, once you reach Legend 1, you will become eligible for a spot on the top 10 leaderboard. Top 10 status and the rewards that come with it are updated daily. But that's not the end of the grind, because there are additional rewards to be earned at Legends 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for our true rep grinders, there is a special reward for the first 100 players to reach Legend 4 on each platform in the city for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Another cool thing related to Legend that the dev team added is at the end of the Boulevard of the Stars that we talked about earlier, there is a place commemorating the first player who reached Legend each year from NBA 2K15 to NBA 2K24, and those are undoubtedly some of the most dedicated players in NBA 2K history, so we wanted to give them a place in the NBA 2K25.
That's fire.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The first person I thought of was my dog Red, man. My dog Red, City Boy. That's gonna be crazy because he's gonna be up there. Because if I remember correctly, he was the first ever legend ever. So shout out to my dog Red, City Boy. That's that's gonna be crazy. I just feel like I know for a fact he didn't think that something that he did way back then would still be like echoing all the way to now. So shout out to him for that, man. Before we go, Evan, though, do we have anything else to chit chat about?
Yeah, let's read some more details from the blog. I know we're running long, but I'm sure people want to hear them. So, on last week's show and then at Community Day, we revealed that the go back to 2K16's Rivet City Championship MYPARK, and you can play 3v3 park games using a lineup of NBA players. There's a lot of great videos out there from our Community Day creators showing how this works, and it's a really fun experience. I got to do it myself. You get to control NBA players basically in the park setting. So I think that's really fun. You get the pre-game animations, the post-game as well, and I think this is a really fun way to go back to Rivet. But to get there from the city, you can use the fast travel subway, or you can walk up to the building that you see here. It's a really easy way to access Triple Threat Park right from the city. There's also a new shop called Limited Edition, where new clothing drops from the various fashion brands in 2K25 will be available first. So when we have new drops, you don't have to go wonder which shop you have to go to. There's one shop called Limited Edition where you can go find all the new drops in one place. We've also improved the way Rebirth works, which you might have seen yesterday. So, like last year, the My Career quest to unlock Rebirth becomes available once you have reached 90 overall on a save. But now the difference is, anytime you use Rebirth to create a new build, you will instantly unlock the maximum potential of your new My players to the highest overall rating that you've previously reached. So let's say the highest My player I have right now is at a 95. When I make a new build, I will immediately be able to go to 95 on that build as well. And on top of that, your silver level badges will still be automatically unlocked once attribute requirements are met, and you will receive a badge progression accelerator as well. Next up, we got the track. You saw a little peek of this earlier. This is a new indoor karting warehouse that has bike and go-kart driving mechanics that were developed by the team that did the vehicle physics in LEGO 2K Drive. Some of you might have played that game last year. It was a really fun racing game. So that team has helped make the driving mechanics that are now used in the track. And as you race, you'll see ghosts of the target time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard's best time racing alongside you. And there's new races released each week, and each week 1 million VC is awarded to the first place finisher. The city is about basketball first, but if you need a change of pace, this is a really fun time to go get some races in the track. Last but not least, we have something called team-mote dances. So it's like emote, but with like a team, so team-mote dances. And you and your squad can perform these in sync with different music, and you can use these to show off your moves during pre-game intros, around the city, and during matchmaking screens. So you can see here back at the rep rewards, you can see at Rookie 2, you'll unlock a Breathe team mode. So these are a really cool thing that you all will see next week when you get into NBA 2K25. I know me and Stax will probably be doing some of those on stream to show you all what they look like next week. So Stax, you got to pick a good one for us. I don't want to look dumb. I want a good team mode that makes me look looks awesome in the park, and I trust you to make the right decision there. But that's all we got. There is a couple more details in the blog that we won't go through here because we are running out of time. But you can go to the NBA 2K25 website and read the full Courtside Report blog for yourself and watch back any of those videos and trailers that we showed today.
Man, what a eventful stream this has been, an eventful road to NBA 2K25. This has been, I just really love and appreciate how much feedback the dev team took from the community and implemented into this game. Now, obviously, there's still probably things that the community is asking for. You know what I'm saying? Always. We'll get to those things down the line, hopefully. But I really do appreciate the efforts that they put in this year to grab as much of that stuff as they can and, be able to jam it all into NBA 2K25. As you know, there's usually just a year of turnaround between games. So the fact that they can do all of this stuff in a year, this goes to show that, our dev team, I think, is the best in the business. I think we got that. But make sure you guys go ahead and check out all of the new modes, Proving Grounds. Of course, we got the 2K15 events. Those are going to be cool. And make sure you also go check out the Courtside Report for yourself. If you want a little bit more information, you want to read through it, I think we had it up on the screen, but make sure you guys go check it out as well. And if you still have some questions, make sure you join our official Discord and go to the 2K25 questions channel where you can put your questions in, and hopefully some of the devs will stop through and answer some of those questions for you guys. And our Discord is discord.gg/NBA2K.
I see some people in the chat asking about Pro-Am. We did talk about Pro-Am earlier. If you missed it, it's not taken out. I see MJ Superstar says it was taken out. No, it was not. Pro-Am is still in the game. We talked about it a little bit earlier. You can go read the Courtside Report that we're going to put in the chat in a second, and you can go read about the changes in Pro-Am. But this does wrap up our Road to 2K25 stream. It has been a fun month.
See what everybody talking about.
All right, chat, let's break it down. Let's break it down, chat. All right, look. So it's basically just like a boulevard. You have everything on this one straight boulevard. Everything, bro. This one big street. Everything is on here, bro. Right here, look. Your my court's right here, everything. I think this is the theater. The theater's right here, Chad. It says theater. Theater's right here. It's back.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate everybody for coming through today. The road to NBA 2K25, man. Like I said, it has been an eventful one.
Two-Faced is now available on...
Act now to get an offer you'll love on the rugged Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and
Pilot. He talking about
Buy online, reserve from select dealers.
I'm gonna make my reaction to the city.
We're going over some community.
I ain't never. You right. I ain't never been calm.
Watching some of
Keep
that
it coming.
live
Come on.
and
Come on.
And, doing a little bit of a recap before NBA 2K.
Bees TV. Who come?
Right around the corner.
Who come to you?
Week. Yeah, I believe that's next week. Just a few more sleeps, and you'll be there, man. NBA 2K25 is on the way. Any last words, Evan, before we get up out of here?
I got nothing left. We are under a week away, and I cannot wait for next week. But we'll see you all tomorrow. But then after that, we will be there with you playing NBA 2K25 when it comes out next week.
W Stacks, Montana, and Evan.
Y'all, man. Peace. But hey, stick around. We're gonna raise somebody cool. So stick around. Peace.
Bro, my whole career I've been beating 95% of the community. 90% of the community, bro. Only niggas that can fuck with me is the 5%. Niggas that play comp, pro-am, niggas that be in the stage. And I beat them too. Oh shit. Hey, be more appreciate the 18 months, bro. And they starting to make the game to my liking. Game ain't cheesy, but it's cheesy. You said, bro, beat Bullet TV? I have beat Bullet TV. Bullet TV's beat me. We're both good players. What you mean? Ask Bullet about me. You niggas are fucking clowns, bro. You niggas are clowns, nigga. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and get the 2K community stirred. Let's stir the pot up a little bit. Can y'all niggas stop being soft this year? Can y'all niggas stop being soft this year? Please. And niggas start pulling up on each other. Can niggas stop being so fucking friendly on this shit all the time?
I feel like you should make your city.
I ain't gonna get in my feelings. Pull up. Shit, pull up.
NBA 2K, Stacks, Evan, I appreciate y'all. Zara, what's going on, man?
Y'all niggas think y'all be, and I know something about y'all comp niggas. Y'all gonna learn to double me. Y'all gonna learn to start stepping too, motherfucker. Y'all not gonna run up and run back, drop down. This year, I'm gonna make y'all niggas suffer for that shit. You better pick up, you better step, nigga. You better fucking step, nigga. You better step. You better fucking step, nigga. If not, nigga, that shit going through the neck. We ain't passing out of them shits. We ain't passing out of that shit. We not passing out of that shit. Not in 25.
It's that proving, yes, sir. All right, Stacks. I was like, hold on, this what we doing? I gotta go back and clip it. I was like, this what we doing? Had to go back.
Yo, what's good, Twan? Come on. I don't know how to say your name. I said Twan.
That one's gonna make a lot of guns.
Well, let me see what people are talking about.
You can see at Rookie 2, you'll unlock a Breathe team mode. So these are a really cool thing that you all will see next week.
Let me see what people are talking about, man.
I know me and Stacks will be doing some of those on stream to show you all what they look like next week. So Stacks, you got to pick a good team up for us. I don't want to look dumb. I want a good team mode that makes me looks awesome in the park, and I trust you to make the right decision there. But that's all we got. There is a couple more details in the blog that we won't go through here because we are running out of time. But you can go to the NBA.
There's still probably things that can be.
Let me get up off this shit.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get to those things down the line.
Make sure I hit the subscribe button, man.
I really do appreciate the effort that they put in this year to grab as much of that stuff as they can and be able to jam it all into NBA 2K25. As you know, there's usually just a year.
We're gonna have a great year, man.
So the fact that they can do all of this stuff in a year.
Yeah, I can put that in. I'm gonna stream. I keep forgetting. Let me get the fuck up.